Welcome back to the channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just getting out of the house, just got some schoolwork done. I don't know, I think it's just past noon, so Dad should be getting home soon.
Least, we want your corn knee-high by July. Better get the plant, boys.
I make my living off the land with aching back and calloused hand. The old man said you reap what you sow. Out here in these fields of gold, I move harder, work harder, I get the job done. Yeah, I'm a farmer. I don't back down no matter what comes my way. I'm an early riser, an all-nighter. You call me plowboy, yeah, I'm a fighter. Ain't gonna stop till they put me in my grave. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior.
Today I'm gonna get the spreader out. It is loaded up, and I'm gonna go spreading, and then I'm gonna go disking. And like Dad, he gets out of work around 3 and he'll be home around 3:30. He's gonna go plant corn for the neighbor. I don't got too much more left to spread. We're getting down there on the acres. We're all done spreading bean ground. We're getting pretty close done with planting. Like I said, 80 acres of corn left. I don't know how many beans, but we're getting down there. Rocky, you ready to go? Rocky's ready. I gotta grab my magnet before I go so we can do a montage. Had to grab my magnet real quick before I left. I just got done here at the 7-acre field that's a couple miles east of the farm. 7.6 acres. Now I'm gonna head to a 33-acre field that I sprayed the other day. We'll get that done, hopefully get some cool GoPro shot. They're both not chisel plowed or disc. We just left them. We're gonna come through with the disc and incorporate the fertilizer, but that's what I'm gonna do today. But we just sprayed these fields the other day, so we should be dying down. So guys, yes, I know these videos, my videos are kind of split up because, well, we just got shit going on. Yesterday, once I got done spreading, I ran out of fertilizer. I loaded back up at the semi, went back out, finished that farm up, went and disked it. My girlfriend came over, so I didn't do much filming. Today's the next day. Dad's gonna go plant for the neighbor at an 80-acre field down the road. I'm waiting for fertilizer to come, and then I'm gonna go disc more. Our neighbor down the road wants us to disc his 3-acre field, so I might do that for him. We disced it last year and sprayed it and then chisel plowed it. Now I'm gonna go work it down again, just because it was overgrown. We're just doing that for him to be nice, and he's paying us. So I think I'm gonna get the disc out, and hopefully fertilizer comes soon so I can finish up the last of our corn acre. Got a little less than 80 to go for corn and a little over 100 for beans, I think. Well, Dad's gonna be home soon. I'm about to take off with the disc and go do that little 3-acre field or 3 to 5-acre field or something for the neighbor. Get that disc down, and Dad's gonna be getting home soon on taking off to the neighbor's field with the corn planter. Got it all loaded up with his seed, just got to load it up with his fertilizer, which Dad got from the co-op in the nurse tank. We had baiters come out today, and it was saying below target rate on our fertilizer. So we got that figured out, we recalibrated it, so now it's putting out what it should be putting out. guess before we take off, I'm gonna fuel up real quick, and I'll head over that 3 to 5 acre field, and then I'll head to like a 50 acre farm, and ditch that up, get ready to go into soybeans. I just got done with this like 5 acre field for our neighbor that he wanted done. I don't know what he's gonna put into it. If he's gonna have some guy do hay into it, or the guy across the fence will farm it, I don't know. But I went over it twice because it was kind of rough, but got her done. Now I'm gonna do a bigger farm. It's just past 5, so I'll probably just leave this tractor at the farm I go to tonight. Well, I got out, figured I'd stretch, and I'd kind of explain why we're doing this again. I know I have kind of touched on it, but we came through in the fall with this disc without the packer, and just to air out the soil, just so it dry up here this spring. And a couple years ago, we ran a chisel plow across all our acres on corn stubble. We had good beans, good stands. Disc is just a little bit bigger, and or quite a bit bigger, and it's a lot faster than just running a chisel plow across it. So we're seeing if it'll have the same results. Disc without the pecker leaves it really clumpy, leaves the root balls intact, and just allows the ground to dry out. So this is actually really rough. Now we're coming through this spring with the same tool, but with the packer on the back, chopping up this residue even more, chopping up the root balls, chopping up the clods, maybe leaving little clods like this, but nothing that's really a big deal. It's honestly good to have clods like this. If it's just powder, it just compacts. So I'm really liking the job this disc is actually doing. I'm running at a really hard angle right now across this field, just to level it up better. Some farms, some square farms, they do that just because it levels up the field better. But not all farms are like that. Not all farms are nice and big like this. So I think this disc is doing a hell of a job. I mean, it's chopping up the residue and just incorporate it in the soil. This disc is also a good way to incorporate our fertilizer in. We spread this field, or I did a couple weeks ago, and Dad just came through and sprayed it last week. So it's just a good way to incorporate the fertilizer, chop up the residue, and just level up. On these discs, these blades are really slanted, and these front ones are throwing it out on this side. It's really making a ridge right here, and then the back ones are throwing it back in. On that side of the disc, the front ones are throwing it that way, and the back ones are throwing it in. This side's throwing it out on the front, and the back's throwing it in. Then the packer comes back here, and just even little stones like this right here, the packer just smashes them in the ground, breaks up clods like this, and makes a hell of a seed bed. For right now, I think I'm going to throw you guys into a montage, so I hope you like it. almost 9 o'clock. It's like 8:50. Now I'm doing this field on the intersection of the road. This is probably like a 10-acre field. Shouldn't take too long. We're gonna leave the tractor over here because we got a little more. So I ain't gonna be able to finish up. These are the only 2 fields on this farm, but right across the fence row, there's another farm, and we ain't gonna be able to finish it tonight. So we're just gonna leave the tractor over here. Beautiful sunset tonight. Dust is flying. Air is so still tonight. It's hard to see. You can't see the packer back there. Camera doesn't doing it justice. The camera you can almost see better. Man, it's dusty out. Well guys, if you can even see me, thanks for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And see you in the next one, guys. Peace.